This trading strategy is so simple and so accurate. I have never looked back after I discovered and came up with it. It literally works every single day. You just have to follow these rules that I'm about to break down in this video, and I guarantee your win rate is going to increase. Your wins are going to become a lot bigger than your losers, and you're going to realize that it's literally very, very simple to find sniper and high probability, high quality setups. Now, this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button because we don't just post weekly trade breakdowns, we also post weekly day trading tips, weekly crypto and stock analysis as well. So we don't just teach you how to make money both on the front end, we also teach you how to make money on the back end, meaning how to make both passive as well as active income when it comes to investing and when it comes to the charts. So the trade we're going to be breaking down today is a trade that we actually broke down and entered live last week during the live session. Again, if you go to Wednesday, August 13th live stream on this same channel, you'll see that we literally entered and broke down this trade on US 30. This ended up being a beautiful 1-to-5 risk short ratio setup, meaning whatever you would have risked, you would have made 5 times that amount. So if you would have risked $100, you would have made $500. If you would have risked $1,000, you would have made $5,000 off this one trade alone. Not only did I catch this setup, look at the date at the bottom of the screen, Wednesday, August 13th. But you know I had to make sure the members and students ate with me as well. You see we're in advanced play signaling, link in the description. Y'all interested in joining. You see we're on the same day, August 13th. You see the time we entered the trade. Again, we entered this during London session, 3:09 a.m. You see the entry, the SL, the TPs. You see the reactions. You see the TPs getting hit. Then you see the final TP got hit. Was a beautiful, beautiful sniper setup. In fact, not only did we catch that move during London session, but then when New York Open happened, as you can see, this 930 candlestick, that thing proceeded to explode, knock past all our final TPs, and keep on flying to the upside. So in this video, I'm going to explain exactly why we went for this buy setup and how you can catch a similar move just like this one. So the first thing I always tell the members and students is we need to identify the trend. Now, we don't just need to identify the trend on any time frame, we need to identify the trend on the bigger time frames. Now, we're not trading on the bigger time frames, but we need to identify the trend on the bigger time frames. The reason for that is because that's how price moves and works. Price moves on a day by day, week by week, month by month basis. So the bigger time frames explain and tells the direction price is going, not just recently, but the direction price is going to be potentially going for the rest of the day or the rest of the week. Smaller time frames literally only explain and show you what price is doing at that exact moment. Both are important, but used for two completely different things. So as we look at US 30 right here, if you're ever confused on what trend we're in, this is very, 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 very important. You need to get your copy of the Price Action Technical Analysis Playbook, y'all. Price Action and Technical Analysis Playbook, it works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. Now, I give this book away for free in Playmaker University, or you can get this book separately. So when we go to the table of content and we go to the rules of the uptrend, it says right here, in order for the uptrend to continue, we need to break past the previous high, which gives us a new higher high. Look at photo below. We also have to respect the support level the higher low is resting on. So like the playbook just said, we had clear bullish momentum here, which is why we're in an uptrend, because the price is always going to look kind of fucked and choppy every now and then. We can just look to the left and see that that is part of the game, right? Consolidation, choppiness is part of the game. So if you're ever confused on what's happening, what you want to do is you want to look to the left. This is why I teach the members and students all the time. You look to the left, it's going to explain what's happening in the present and what could potentially happen in the future. So we see here that price was consolidating and choppy, but prior to this consolidation and choppiness, we was in an uptrend, which is why when volume picked up, more times than not, it's going to continue the trend it was currently at. You see what I'm saying? So just like the Price Action Technical Analysis Playbook says, it says that for the uptrend to continue, we need to respect the higher low support level and break the higher high resistance level. So we see price ended up rejecting this level, but just like the playbook also says right here, rejections and reversals happen, but a reversal doesn't always mean the trend is going to change. As long as price doesn't turn this support level into a resistance and or make a lower low, we are still in the uptrend, still looking for buys, which is why when price broke this level and retested, it broke back above and turned into support. But then it also failed, as we see here, to hold this level as support to make a new higher high, which is why price ended up rejecting again. But again, off the retest, we can see that price still did not do what? Still did not make a lower low, right? So this is why I did not take a setup at this time. I was just patiently waiting to see what side the coin price was going to land on. And then what we see here is that price broke above this level and closed. So after price broke above this level and closed this day, this told me that the bullish momentum was going to come back into play. So all I had to do was wait to see if the next day we can maintain and hold that level as support. So again, now that I know what my game plan is, I'm looking for buys. This is now when I want to mark off my key price levels. Boom, now we got the key price levels marked out. So again, we know what trend we're in, we know what we're looking for, we know what needs to happen for the uptrend to continue or the downtrend to come into play. So now is when we hop onto the smaller time frames to see how price is playing on our key price levels, and most importantly, to see if price is going to meet our confirmations. So as we can see here, price was treating this level as resistance, retraced, held this level as support, broke back above this level, and now we're consolidating on this level that price failed to hold that support in the past. So not only do we want to go for buys because we're in an uptrend, and just like if it was a downtrend, we want to go for sells, I'm going to take it a step further. You want to enter buys off support, sells off resistance. So from this point, I'm going to be looking to see if price can either A, maintain and hold this level by support, and if so, I'm going to look for buys going to the upside. Whoops. Or B, I'm going to be looking to see if price is going to reject and retest and try to hold this level as support, because as you can see, price has never done so. It was showing and holding as resistance, then broke through it. There was rejecting, then it just broke through it. So we're either going to look for buys here or buys here. So again, now that I know what my game plan is, all I got to do is wait for the London session and see what price does. And again, to see if my confirmations are going to be met or not. So this was right before London session. As you can see, this was 2:30. So again, price has been playing here all night. So when London session starts, I'm going to be looking for buys here if price can maintain and hold this level as support. And as we look right here, that's exactly what price did on the London session open candlestick. Again, you see right here, this was 2:45. This was the 3 a.m. candlestick. Did a beautiful retest, and off the opening candlestick, it did a new push and higher high. So that's why I entered off of the 3 a.m. candlestick like I showed y'all earlier. And then after that, literally, this is why you don't chase price, but we go with the flow of price. Because again, if you're going with the trend and you're going with the flow of price, you automatically give yourself a higher likelihood of the trade not only going in your direction in favor, but you're catching a true move and the biggest move possible for the day, which is exactly why price not only went our direction in our favor all London session, but when New York Open happened, look at that explosion to the upside. And this was a beautiful, beautiful A+ classic setup. It's literally that simple, y'all. Identify the trend, go with the trend, mark off your key price levels, enter buys off support, enter sells off resistance, go with the flow of price, do not over leverage, don't let winners turn to losers. It's literally that simple, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free Signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my Signal service, my Mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. Again, this is not just a US 30 strategy. This literally works on anything and everything. If y'all was looking into free Signal, free Telegram, y'all would have saw that we took Forex setups, gold setups, as well as future setups. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. If you're interested in taking your trading to the next level and learning directly from me, join Playmaker University, or I recommend scheduling a one-on-one session where profitable traders and confident traders are made. Not only are you going to get my complete strategy in video format, going over how to read the charts, how to identify my key price levels, those blue and gold lines y'all stay asking me in the comment section, how to enter and exit trades, how to trade news, my scalping strategy, my secret buy and sell limit strategy, trading psychology, how to deal with wins and losses, how to scale into trades, how to never blow your account again, how to double your account every month. But you will also get daily analysis setups for life, student member group chat, daily trade recaps for life, exclusive New York Lives and trading plan Zooms, and y'all gonna get my famous price action technical analysis playbook that works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. And on top of that, you're gonna get the trader's mindset, mastering psychology and risk management playbook that goes over leveraging risk, mastering discipline, how to never blow your account again, learn how to trust yourself while staying cool, calm, and collected. This is what helped one of my students turn $4, as you can see, yes, to $275. That is not Photoshop. You can see he's saying right here, I followed the playbook through a Hail Mary. Shout out for all you do. This is why I always say to follow the flow price and not chase price. His last dollars, he was damn near, he basically blew his account. And because he followed my teachings, trusted the playbook, he was able to turn a $4 account to almost $300 account. It's literally that simple, y'all. I made all the mistakes, so you don't have to make the mistakes. Instead, just learn from my mistakes and be successful quicker. So if you're interested in learning how to consistently not only grow your accounts, but consistent $500 to $1,000 days, click that first link in the description, watch the free trading crash course. Or if you already know you're ready to get in and lock in with me, click the link to go join Playmaker University or the one-on-one sessions, and I'll see you on the other side. Shout out to the Playmakers, man. Now, advanced play signal, we literally just had a 100% win rate last week, and this is the exact same strategy I teach in the one-on-one sessions and in Playmaker University that averages not just a 90% win rate on a weekly basis, but also on a monthly and quarterly basis as well. You see right here, 16-1, 94% win rate. You see here another 100% win rate on the week. We go to a whole nother month. You see here how we ended quarter 1 this year, 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate. 17-3 January, 14-1 February, March, 13-1. And if we go to how we ended last year, 2024, we literally went 181 wins, 23 losses, averaging an 89% win rate all 12 months combined, averaging less than 2 losses per month. You're not going to find any other mentorship or signal service that does stuff like this. And not only do I call accurate signals, but I give you my entry, my SLs, my TPs. I notify you when the TPs get hit. I give y'all updates in the trades, and I drop a New York price watch list showing y'all what price is doing in that trade we're in, as well as what to expect and anticipate going into New York session, as well as other possible setups going into New York session. I go over where you should look for buys or sells. I go over specific price points and all of that good stuff, y'all. And you'll also get the advanced play signal for completely free when you sign up and apply for one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions, I make sure you earn while you learn. So not only do I teach my exact same strategy on a Zoom call on the charts just like this, but you get one session a week. Each session is an hour long, recorded and sent to you the same day. Those recordings are yours to keep for life, y'all. So you definitely get a huge return on investment, as well as you get access to the student member group chat and the advanced play signal room. So be interested in your trading to the next level. You know exactly what to do. Hit those links in the description, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, you can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram. I respond to all messages. See y'all in the university, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. We out.